So you're saying for me to do a lot, all I need to do is post some bull?
Welcome to being a celebrity. That's why people pay you $30,000 to advertise a product for 4 minutes on a fucking YouTube video. Yes. I want an answer to that. I want an exact answer to that. Do you think that all NBA players should shut the fuck up when it comes? Do you think that Kaepernick? You're lying. Don't, dude.
I lied.
Yes.
They didn't.
I think you have an obligation to put your values out into the world, and I don't agree that. Okay. Let me phrase that more strongly. If you don't, it's because you're a spineless coward or you're too lazy to do the research on your own to understand.
Hall of Fame
it's
Cap,
not
lies.
the exact. No. The real cap is being too lazy to vote, too lazy to register, and then going, actually, I'm doing this because this is the respectable and commendable things. I just don't want to tell anybody. Bullshit. What's respectable and commendable about having panels where Republicans are going to be deciding whether or not a girl was actually raped for having an abortion? What's respectable or commendable about keeping quiet about that? Or what's respectable or commendable about keeping quiet about what type?
Hear Ryan toy reviews opinion on these panels?
If he feels like it's important for him to share.
Ryan's toy. Where is this energy towards Ryan's toy review?
Do you think that Kyrie? Okay. Do you think Kyrie's?
We need Ryan's toy review to talk about this issue.
Okay. Earlier you expressed fear over the way that the Jewish media or Jewish interests were pushing back against Kyrie. Do you think that he shouldn't be speaking about anything that he believes in? I want an answer to that. I want an exact answer to that. Do you think that all NBA players should shut the fuck up when it comes? Do you think that Kaepernick was wrong when he took a knee? I want to hear you answer those questions. Don't dodge them.
No. You can talk about whatever you want. If you feel if you feel the fire to talk, you can talk. And if you don't feel the fire to talk, you have the right not to talk. Just because you don't talk doesn't mean you're a spineless weasel. Okay, so hold on. So if you do feel like you have a strong thing that you believe in, you do have a right to put that out. You have an obligation to put that out. You have a conviction to talk. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that Casey just didn't care, and he just put it out there for no reason, or?
No, he does. But
then what is your problem with what he's saying?
But the difference between Colin Kaepernick and Kyrie is they weren't telling you who to go vote for. They weren't telling you what political side to tell me where Kyrie said, yo guys, go vote for Trump. Tell me where Kaepernick said, yo guys, go vote for Hillary Clinton. Kaepernick, who's supporting BLM, who do you think he wants you to vote for? Really? He didn't say so I don't know. I don't know what he's writing for. I don't know either. I don't know. I have no idea.
JiDion.
Who knows?
I feel like
I have no idea, man. Who knows?
Hard red for all I know.
Who knows? That's true. He might.
All
he
did was take a knee. He take a knee and say, "Yo, stop."
That's the difference. That's true.
They didn't tell you who. They just stood up for a conviction. But JiDion, Casey Neistat was telling you what to do.
JiDion, be good faith.
What?
When he's endorsing BLM and when he's endorsing all this stuff, you don't think there's a heavy Democratic or left-leaning lean when he's telling people to take care about this issue?
Did he tell black people to vote blue?
Yes. It's not about telling people to vote blue. It's about putting your values out there.
But no. Casey Neistat said vote blue. Okay. You used the comparison. So did Colin Kaepernick or Kyrie Irving say vote blue? Yes or no?
I want to ask you, do you agree that statement is political in nature? When he's taking a knee and he's telling people to care about this issue, is it political in nature?
It depends.
Destiny, do you want to explain to him why it's political in nature?
I don't know if I can do it without losing it.
Explain to him why that.
Well, there is an issue surrounding police and how they treat black people, and that is an issue that can only be resolved through political processes that usually involve elected officials that are elected by people that are voting. Feels like a political thing to me.
Okay, but I need a citation of where he said vote blue.
So is your only problem is as long as they don't tell you who to vote for, you're okay with people telling you to go out and vote?
Bro, like I'm saying, you have the right to tell people to go vote, but when you're using your platform to tell people who and what and where they should lean, that'll be like me. I hate it when black people, if a black person tells another black person, oh, bro, you're voting red, bro? Oh, you f***ing coon. Oh man! Oh, you like the shuck and jive for the white people? I feel like that's even.
Okay, hold on. No one is saying that here. That's not.
But what I'm saying is one
part of the discourse. He is right. That is part of the discourse.
I don't care. Okay, well in that case, and you're always going to let yourself be yanked around by the worst actors. You're letting these people control your lives. You're letting the people saying that control you. You're going to protest, not vote because they call other people Uncle Tom. Okay, that seems like an insane thing to me.
Bro, but the left does it and the right, everybody does it.
Who cares if everybody does it? What you're gonna let them like? You still?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you want to put your values out?
It said I leaned red. You would attack all the different points. Da, 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 da. Well, this is why you're stupid that you lean red. Ba, 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 ba. I'm
going a step further.
Yeah, of course, because those aren't my values, and I'm gonna fight for my values. Yeah, that's what I do.
Exactly.
I'll go a step further than what JiDion says. Not that you're going to call him stupid, is that he's going to be socially ostracized for his political leanings. And so it's completely disadvantage to him to be able to say that openly. And so there's a big difference between you guys coming out and saying this stuff. It's not just like, oh, some people just call him stupid. It's not just that.
Okay, that's a good point, Albert. So you're saying that he is what? Because there might be like a repercussion to like coming out and saying who he's voting for. He's what? He is a something, or he has a feeling. What am I thinking of?
Okay, if I'm so
because you just explained why he's a coward. That was what your explanation was.
Okay.
He's worried that if he says something, there might be some blowback. He's not gonna get canceled. He's not gonna lose his YouTube channel. Like,
if I'm so spineless, whenever the whole Pokey situation happened on Twitch and everything, everybody was making TikToks going at her. I could have just rolled the wave, bro. Everybody was on my side. They're like, JiDion, you did nothing wrong, man. You're in the right. I could have been like, you know what? Yo, I'm not getting any repercussion. You know what? Yeah, I am in the right. But you know what? No, I say, you know what? I was in the wrong. I feel bad. I met up with her. I apologize. I went against what was the popular thing. I went against where the tide was rolling. I say, you know what? I genuinely feel like I'm in the wrong. I don't care that, people are going to be mad that I apologize because it doesn't matter what they think. I feel bad.
You can say that now. That's great that you felt that way about Pokemon, but literally earlier, like you literally said that your concerns were how people would think about you if you were to come out and say things. You were worried about what other black people would call you, or you were worried about how people would view the way you vote.
No. I'm not worried about me. I'm saying in general, if I was to lean right, black people would be like, what the f***, man, you over here shucking and jiving, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm saying what happens. I'm not saying I'm afraid. I don't give a f***. Bro, did you not just see my latest video? If I give a f***, then I would have never posted that. So obviously you can't use that as an example.
I don't know why. If I have a large platform and I have a voice,
and bro, everybody in the chat saying just lean right. You see, this is the bullshit. You guys are so fucking like just in like a barrel where it's just lean left, lean right, da 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 da. Women can't get abortion.
Wait, no, hold on. I got a question. Stop. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I got a question. Do you think that businesses should be able to discriminate against people for like their race or their religion or their sexuality? Should you be able to have a sign up that says we're not hiring gay people, or we're not hiring Christians, or we're not hiring black people?
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a controversial take and say yes, a business should, but that means we shit on that business. If a business does do that, then we attack them. You know what I mean?
Okay, then why ever fight for rights in front of Congress or the Supreme Court? Why can't we just boycott everything that we don't like then? You really think it works that way in the real world?
Why don't we?
Because not everybody has the opportunity to drive to it.
They did that during the civil rights movement.
No, they didn't. Don't say that. That's bullshit. Stop. Stop. You're lying. Don't. Dude.
I lied.
Yes.
They didn't boycott.
Doug, you don't think MLK talked about voting? You're insane.
There were no sit-ins.
You are insane. MLK had speeches about voting. He literally had a speech in 57 called "Give Us the Ballot." Don't cite the Civil Rights Act as a reason for why you're too lazy to go vote. That is an unbelievable thing to do. Don't do that.
You know what? I would much rather get every single doctor to fight this because it's happened.
What are you going to do when half the doctors are MAGA Republicans and they won't do it? They'll say like, "Oh, cool, let the other half sit out," and then it. Then what do you do? Now you just have now there are no more doctors that are on the left, and it's all just Republicans.
You see, the difference between your thinking and my thinking is I'm trying to do action. You're waiting. You're sitting and waiting.
You're not doing any. You have no action. You don't care about voting. None of your action matters.
I want to do shit. You want to just, oh man, let's hope and pray that,
I'm not, you're the one that wants to hope and play. I'm saying show up at the ballot box and vote. That's the only thing that matters.
Is that not hoping and praying? Is that not hoping and praying?
That's doing something. You're the one that hopes of a boy.
What are you doing?
You're voting. The most important thing you can do.
Abba, tell me, here, you know what? If Abba tells me I'm wrong right now, I'll shut up. Abba, am I wrong?
Yeah, you absolutely wrong.
What the f? Okay. Why? Okay.
Hold on.
Tell me why I'm wrong. Why am I wrong?
I agree with the sentiment and the idea and the feeling like voting doesn't matter and the system's kind of broken. I just think your arguments are just kind of off base. I do agree with some of the sentiment in regards to like, there's different ways in which you can exert political pressure without just having to vote. I don't agree with Destiny. That's the only thing that matters. I really reject that notion. But I do agree with Destiny. That's probably the more powerful one in regards to actually making that kind of systemic change.
Donating his boots on the ground to you?
In this sense, I don't do shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do anything. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I do not do anything. But I don't do anything because I am not investing that much time to research into stuff.
And that's fine. And listen, that's great. But don't be out here saying shit like I support women or some shit. You don't give a fuck. Or when you say like, or when you say I support, when you say, wait, don't scream at me. Hold on. Just say,
JiDion, you gotta let him finish.
Yeah, just let me finish. Yeah, I just wanted, so like when you talk about your community and shit, just be clear. Be like, I don't give a fuck what happens to my community. I got mine. Fuck them. Just be honest about it. And be like, okay, that's cool. I can respect that. I can respect that.
But that's not true though.
That is true. You don't give a fuck. But that's cool. That's fine.
Wait, tell me why I don't give a fuck. Can you please tell me why?
Because you haven't put any.
Wait, Alba. Okay, tell me.
Because you haven't put any effort whatsoever into figuring out like what the fuck is going on in your community or what needs to be voted for.
So you know what? According to Destiny, all I need to do to give a fuck is I could go vote tomorrow.
Or tell your audience to vote. Have some values and put them out there.
You know what? I guess since I have more followers than you, me putting on my story, yo, go vote for Beto is more than you've ever done.
It could be. True. It could be. And that's JiDion. You're right, JiDion.
You out here doing 10-hour streams a day. All I need to do is post one story and then post one tweet.
Yes.
And
I don't disagree with you. That's why I'm so upset. If you were a random fucking dude saying I don't vote, I don't care about it, whatever. But it's the fact that you do have what, like 5x my fucking following or whatever, or what?
Bro, that's so stupid. So you're saying for me to do a lot, all I need to do is post some bullshit?
Welcome to being a celebrity. That's
stupid.
That's your life. You are an e-celeb. Yes. That's why people pay you $30,000 to advertise a product for 4 minutes on a fucking YouTube video. Yes. Why do you think we get paid money to do it? That's why YouTube AdSense pays you out 6 figures a month. It's because people do shit that you tell them to do. You can't sit here and collect all the fucking money from your fame and have none of the fucking responsibility. If you don't want it, that's fine, but just be honest about it. Don't be out here pretending like you fucking care while you're collecting fucking money hand over foot for being famous, but you don't want to take any of the responsibility for being famous. That's bullshit. That's max cab.
That means Kim Kardashian and all of them have done way more than MLK because they post vote blue.
It's not doing more, but they have a lot of influence. Bro, what is one of the things Ye is complaining about is fucking Kardashian getting phone calls from the Clintons telling people to get vaccinated. Yeah, obviously she's politically active. I love you, sir.
I just don't feel like you see how like surface level that is.
What you're saying is the surface level. I don't want to vote because it's boring and it sucks, and I think other activism is more important and I don't do any. That's the surface, bro.
Okay, when the fuck did I ever say voting is boring? You see,
what you just said.
I never said that. I've never even uttered the word boring.
Hey, you know what? In JiDion's defense, he didn't say it was boring. That was sneaky.
Okay, my bad. I'm forgetting who I'm hearing sometimes.
You just rip. I think voting's bullshit in my opinion, but like, if you want to vote, like, you can. I see.
Even though you say it's just roll with the punches, that's not exactly the truth. Like, these things can have extremely direct consequences.